What can you tell us about this emerging term called turbo cancer?
Yeah, so this is a really important question. So by turbo cancer, we mean cancers that are turbocharged. So these are cancers that are occurring in young people. Generally, cancer occurs in the more elderly, but we're seeing an explosion both in the US, in the UK, in Japan, in cancers between the ages of 14 and 44, a rapid increase. We're also seeing patients present at a late stage 3 or stage 4. So these are patients presenting late, and then patients presenting with very aggressive cancer. And so there's no question that there's been a change in the characteristics of cancer. And there seems to be an association, it's still controversial, between vaccination, particularly the boosters, and the development of turbo cancer.
So what happens with this lady, she winds up being compliant, just like she was with YouTube. You want to know why all these people get censored? She did whatever DARPA, whatever the industrial military complex wanted. That's the reason why people were having their shit removed. If you want to know the reason why Bitcoin content gets removed, is because DARPA is not interested in Bitcoin, because their energy to fuel their whole process is cheap fiat money. Bitcoin is actually a nuclear weapon for them.
Right.
Because you can't print money to do all the covert shit they're doing. She goes and rolls her sleeves up, takes a jab. She gets, the turbo cancer. She dies literally very quickly, within, I think, 6 or 7 months.
Turbo cancer?
Yeah. That's from the SV40 promoter that's in the jabs. She gets screwed by the other part of the story we haven't got to yet.
So when did she develop this cancer?
She just died earlier this year.
Yeah, but how long has she had the cancer? Like, when did she
6 months before she died.
She got diagnosed 6 months before
she got stage 4 lung cancer, never smoked. All the polio viruses were contaminated with SV40. And what SV40 stands for those in your audience who don't know, simian virus 40. So that means there was 39 other viruses that are out there. Okay? What do you need to know, my friend, about SV40? This is the only thing. Take a look at me. I want you to look at me and not that. This is the most important thing of this story.
I'm looking.
The SV40 promoter allows things to get across the nuclear membrane to get into where RNA and DNA is and do bad things. Okay? If I told you what I've seen just in the last 4 years from COVID, I mean, I told Chantal this. I'd go back and work a week of trauma call and I'd see at least 13 blood clots and at least 5 or 6 turbo cancers. Like, people would have cancer and there was no explanation. And I can tell you, I started doing some really, I think hospital systems would say it's fucked up, but this goes back to the story with the kid with the thing. I told the people, they want to know, how did this happen? I said, well, it's pretty simple. Go send your tissue to Philip Buchholz in South Carolina and let him sample it. If you got SV40 in it, I can tell you exactly how it happened.
The immune system